What's up, guys? It's Casey Zugelman, aka the Fourth Sanderson Sister, coming at you with another Hocus Pocus 2 react slash theory slash, I don't know, speculation? I don't know. It's theory and speculation is the same thing. Another Hocus Pocus 2 video. This last week we got an announcement from Goose Creek Candle that they are coming out with a Hocus Pocus 2 candle collection, and as a candle person, that's exciting for me. However, I gotta be careful about what kind of candles I get because some of the scents actually make my head hurt really bad. It's not fun. I actually have a brand of candle that I can actually burn and not get headaches from, so that's nice. So I don't know if Goose Creek will fall into that category, but we'll find out. I'm going off on a tangent, sorry. But the important thing about that ad was we got a little bit more of a clip about Gilbert, our mysterious magic shop owner. And he made a statement that seems a little suspicious. So we're going to watch the video together. It's only 30 seconds. And then we're going to talk about Gilbert, because I think we need to finally address this man who suddenly caught my interest. So let's get started.
I charged that candle with a very powerful magic.
This season, spot some mischief and mayhem. And fill your home with magic. Cast a spell with the enchanting scents from Goose Creek Candle and the Disney's Hocus Pocus 2 collection.
Yes, Sailor, we're back!
Discover the Disney's Hocus Pocus 2 collection at GooseCreekCandle.com. And see Disney's Hocus Pocus 2, original movie streaming September 30th, only on Disney+, rated PG.
Alright. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't a lot. It was 30 seconds, and half of it was an ad. What we're interested in is the fact that Gilbert, when he's giving the candle to Becca, he says that he charged the candle with some powerful magic. So, ladies and gents, witches and wizards, subscribers, I think Gilbert might be a wizard. But I'm going to go a step further. He doesn't realize that he's been tricked into charging a candle with magic that will bring back the Sanderson sisters. And the person who tricked him, I know you know where I'm going with this, but I'm going to draw it out anyway, is our dear sus Mayor Trask. Because he's the mayor. He's got influence. He's got influence over everybody, especially businesses. Especially businesses. He could have kind of come up to Gilbert and be like, hey, I need you to do a thing for me. And, who knows? He could be threatening him to close the magic shop. We don't know. But, charge the candle, give it to Becca. Becca summons the witches. Boom. His whole plan starts in motion. Now, Gilbert himself is a very interesting enigma right now, because we don't know jack about him other than the fact that he owns the magic shop that is in the Sanderson sisters' home, and clearly he's managed to make replicas of Book, as we saw in the teaser trailer that there are replicas, as well as our good buddy Book in there. So clearly he knows a lot about the Salem history with the Sanderson sisters. Because why else would he set up a magic shop in their house? So, here's the thing that I'm not quite understanding is, where does he fall into all this? Because we've never had an outlier like this before in Hocus Pocus. We had the witches and we had the kids. Billy kind of does his own thing, but at the same time he's linked to both of them. Gilbert, I don't know about him. I don't know much about him other than he runs the magic shop, and apparently he can do magic because he's the one who charged the candle with magic. Which, why would he do that if he knows about the legend of the Black Flame Candle? Sorry, I had to search for my words there for a minute. If he knows about the legend of the Black Flame Candle and he knows about the history of the Sanderson sisters, why would he charge a candle to most likely what he would know is they would get summoned with this candle unless he knows stuff about them that we don't know. If he knows a secret history, maybe one of his ancestors was a friend of the family or a bystander. That would be interesting. A bystander who's kind of like, oh no, I noticed that the Reverend Trask is actually a really shady person and he's punishing these girls for this. And now they're bad because of this guy. Oh no. And they had to keep that secret because Trask found out and he's basically threatening their family probably. Ooh, okay. I just got everything. I just got it all. I got it all. All right. Here's my theory. Gilbert's ancestors saw everything. They saw everything. So they know the secret that the Sanderson sisters are not necessarily bad. They've done bad things, but they weren't bad when they were kids. They were pushed in that direction by Reverend Trask for whatever reason. I still want to know what's up with that guy. But because they know Trask, not present day Trask, past Trask, Reverend Trask, finds out that this person saw everything. And he's like, oh, I have to squash this and keep it quiet. So he goes to that person, tells him to zip it, basically threatens their family. And they follow through with their promise and they zip it and they keep it secret, but they pass down the knowledge from generation to generation. That's why Gilbert has opened up the magic shop, because he is secretly trying to sway people over to the Sanderson sisters side, because he's like, yo, this isn't a good dude. He's not a good dude. So so his whole thing is he's trying to clear their name. How cool would that be? What if he charged the candle for that? Trask doesn't trick him. He charged the candle to bring them back. That way he can help them clear their name. Yo, that would be a twist. Oh, that would be really cool. Plus, I really think he's gonna have more of a part with Billy. I think him and Billy are gonna be buddy. What if he's the one who summons Billy? What if he's the one who's digging up his grave? Like, it would make sense that he could summon Billy, since he's the one who charges the candle with magic, so that means he's a wizard. He could bring Billy back and be like, hey, so, we got an issue. I think you might be able to help. How cool would that be? Like, him being an outlier is a very interesting thing, because we don't have the one side and the other side. We have the witches, we have the girls, and then we have Gilbert, who could be smack dab in the middle of all this, and we have Trask, who's another outlier. We don't know what he's there for. Like, here's the thing. There are a lot of characters in this sequel, and that's a dangerous thing. If you get too many, let's just say too many fish in the tank, if they're betas, they fight and they kill each other, and they just, like, I think it can be dangerous having this many characters, because that means there's too many players in a game, and we don't necessarily need all of them. I don't know. But, yo, that would make sense for him to be a descendant of somebody who knew the truth about the first Trask, and being like, hi, I can't say anything, but I can slowly teach my entire family that, hey, this guy's not good, and maybe we need to try to clear this off the record with the Sanderson name. I don't know. It'd be really interesting. He is very mysterious. We know he's got to be a wizard, just because that he charged the candle with magic. He's got to be a wizard. Whether he's self-taught or born that way, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know how it's going to work in this movie, because it sounds like a lot of it is you're born a witch. You just get kind of like the Harry Potter thing, or the Sabrina the Teenage Witch thing. You hit a certain age, that's when your powers hit, etc. Maybe he was like that. Maybe when he was 16, he became a wizard. Maybe that's why Becca hangs out with him so much, because she's like, oh, hey, this happened to him, maybe it can happen to me, because I really want to be a witch. And he's kind of encouraging her, maybe giving her lessons. He could be the mentor figure for Becca, but he could also be this cool outlier that works for the Sanderson sisters as well, as he knows the truth about everything that happened in their past. Holy moly, I didn't know how I felt about him till I started doing this video, and now I'm over here going, whoa, he could have a lot to do, and he could be a really interesting character. Frankly, I think Gilbert's gonna be maybe a little more interesting than the 3 new pro tags, but I could be jumping the shark. I don't know. I really do think he's gonna have stuff to do with Billy. I think Billy's gonna be hanging out with him more than he's gonna be hanging out with everybody else. I don't know why. I just got a feeling. I just have a feeling. And maybe my feelings are right. I don't know. But what do you guys think about Gilbert? I really think this theory could have some merit, that maybe his family knows the truth and he knows the truth, but nobody will listen to him. So he's like, yo, I'll open a magic shop in the Sanderson house, kind of try to work people onto their side, because at this point we know about the costume contest, so people regard them as pretty legendary figures. Not necessarily that they like them, but they do celebrate them, otherwise they wouldn't be doing that. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I think he's gonna be very interesting. We know he's a wizard. We know he's the one who puts the magic in the candle. Now, let me speak about this real quick. He puts the magic in the candle. Does that mean it's a magic candle, or that Becca's magic and only her magic can make the candle work? Like, there's a thought. Like, maybe he charged it with magic that way, and he tells her, hey, only a witch can light this candle, and it works, but she's not actually a witch. He was just doing that to give her a little encouragement. I mean, that would be interesting. That'd be interesting. I think he's going to be a very interesting character. Again, I didn't know how I felt about having another character in this, because last time I checked there were 12 of them, and that's a lot. That is a lot for Hocus Pocus. So, I don't know. Gilbert's a wizard. We know that. Gilbert's a wizard. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think he's going to have a bigger part in the story, kind of like I said about the history of the Sanderson sisters? I think that would be interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please remember to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. It's free. It helps me, and what helps me helps you guys get more great content like this. That being said, remember how last week I said I got approved to apply for the YouTube Partners program? I'm eligible. I got approved, and this is now a YouTube partner channel. I am now in the partner program. Thank you guys so much. Wouldn't have made it without you guys coming every week to hear me ramble about Hocus Pocus. If you want to hear this happy speech, go watch last week's video, which you can watch by clicking on this thing right here. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. I still got a lot of paperwork to get through to make sure everything's kosher and ready to go. But thank you. Thank you. This is changing my life a lot, and for the better. I appreciate it so much. Remember to share your thoughts down below, new people. We're doing a live stream watch-along of Hocus Pocus on September 29th on the channel, which is rapidly approaching, because as of today, there are 40 days until Hocus Pocus 2 comes out, guys. 40 days! Holy moly, just shy of a month. This is crazy! But yeah, we're going to be doing a live stream. If we hit 1,200 subscribers by September 15th, I will be dressing up as one of the Sanderson sisters. Full costume, makeup, wig, etc. I won't be acting as one of them on screen. I'll still be me. I'll just be dressed up. But you won't know which Sanderson sister until you turn on the computer, or I turn on my camera, whichever one happens first. If you're a regular on the channel, please remember to drop a like and share your thoughts on this topic down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Casey Zogelman, aka the 4th Sanderson sister, and I'll see you witches and wizards later.